Kindred spirits, this is Allison, your rebellious stylist and plus size and layering obsessive and practicing earth custodian, and discovering what on earth is it going to take for us to get connected with looking after our big home. And this morning what's here for me is this gets to be our home, and also there's a big home that has grass and trees and oceans and wind blowing that I think for the most part a lot of us are very disassociated with, disconnected with, and not present to. And my invitation today is beyond this thing that we reside in that has a roof on it and doors on it and windows on it for a good percentage of us, and then there's a lot of people that are still struggling living on the streets and so on, and that's an ever-increasing number in civilized countries. So it begs a question: what really is our home, and do we take good care of this skin and bone home that we get to reside in while we're here to play for however long that is? And also, do we take care of this grand, great, beautiful home that we get to stomp around on, run around on, drive around on, dig up stuff out of, take stuff from, and actually be completely oblivious about? Not bad and wrong, just a little bit like when a baby screams and it wants to be fed. Most of us are still on that level of awareness. We scream, we want a roof over our head, we want food in our mouth, and that's it. And then there's a little bit extra awareness that comes after that stage of like, oh my goodness, that's actually where my food comes from. And actually, I could actually take better care of that thing that gives me all these gifts and all this nurture. So, have fun just sitting quietly under a tree, on the beach, lying on the grass, and closing your eyes and getting to feel this bio bodysuit that we get to live in, that's one of our homes, and feel some appreciation for the one that, you know, has a roof and windows and doors. But I think most of us are pretty conscious and aware of that one to a degree. Whether we consider it sacred and give it the reverence that it could be given, and it's another thing. And then skip to this big home called Mother Earth that we get to run around on, and she feeds, nurtures, gives us oxygen, gives us food. And within that, my question is, how do we, as fashionistas and people who love fashion and clothing and, you know, being part of the latest look, how do we actually take great care of that home while we're having fun, being creative, expressive, you know, and dressing up how we want to? So, bio bodysuit home, bricks and mortar home, and our great home, Mother Earth. Enjoy reflecting on that for a moment and get curious about how you could change your expression and your connectedness and your level of reverence, respect, and care about these things that really do make a great difference to our lives and are great gifts that maybe we've forgotten are great gifts. Have fun. Go take care of all your homes. Reverence and respect in all ways. See you soon.